All right, what is up, everybody? So as you can see, I already have everything ready to go. So if you're watching the replay, we jump right into this. So today I'm going to be drafting some Duskmourn because I am not one of those people that likes to spend hundreds of dollars to buy a ton of packs. So we're just going to draft some Duskmourn, try to get some cards, but also have fun in the process of learning what the meta is and what's going on with Duskmourn. So if this thing will open up here. So we're going to do some draft. And I always do the ranked one just because, I don't know, it's just something I do, I guess. But let's look at the archetypes before we jump into this. I did one draft last night just as like not going to look at the archetypes, just going to blind draft, just see what happens. And really look at it from a brand new perspective. So, hey, what's up, Michael Superbacker? Thanks for stopping by, man. So let's go ahead and look at the archetypes. So we have Eerie Investigation, which is play lots of enchantments, unlock rooms to power your creatures, and get around all the horrifying blockers. Eerie Domination, live out your worst nightmare and share them with your opponent, unlocking rooms and playing enchantments to kill off their creatures and seize control of the game. Black-Red Serial Sacrifice. This one's basically just sacrifice your own creatures in old rooms and stuff to get through them. Delirium Rampage. Fill your deck with artifacts and enchantment creatures. What's up, Mrs. Hillbilly? Then start attacking early and often. Once you get 4 different cards, your cards power up. Survival. Utilize all of Duskmourn's tricks to power up your creatures and help smash your way to safety. Find other ways to tap them and hide in the danger. Cultic Reanimation. All hail Valgavoth. Slow your opponents down while you get enormous monsters into your graveyard and then bring them back to life. Room After Room is the blue-red. This house never ends. Trap your opponents, go in circles as you unlock rooms. And yeah, basically it's a room deck. Black-green Delirium. That's with like the Scarecrow guys and stuff. Prioritize getting a wide variety of card types, then gum up the board as you fill your graveyard with them. Childhood Fears. Fill your deck with toys and clowns that have 2 or less power and start attacking. Smash your opponent swiftly by clearing out their blockers. And then blue-green is the Manifest Dread. So knowing those archetypes and knowing how to build them, let's go ahead and hop into our first draft here and see how well we can do. So, yeah, I used gold last night to get some to get into the draft. I had like 18,000 gold or something like that, and I think I ended up winning, 4 games, and then just lost 3 in a row. And it was like, oh, okay, this is cool. So, it is a very interesting, from just the one draft I did last night, it's very interesting format. It feels slower than most formats. So, all right. So we got a Silent Hall Creeper. This card's actually pretty good. Can't be blocked, and it just grows and grows and grows. Let's see here. Exercise, good card. Fear of Isolation. It's okay. I played with that last night. Razorkin Horde Caller. It's an interesting card. Whenever you attack, it doesn't have to say when it attacks. It says whenever you attack. Acrobatic Cheerleader. So there's a lot of blue and a lot of white in here. But this card is really good. There's no reason not to take this card. I just feel like I'm going to be fighting the person to my left in blue. So let's just see what our second color may be. But I definitely don't want to pass this up. Like, this is a really good card. It can grow really quickly. And get out of hand very fast if they don't have an answer for it. Fear of Failed Test. Oh, yeah. If it deals damage, draw that many cards. Sporogenic Infection. Enters target player sacrifice a creature other than the enchanted creature. When the enchanted creature is dealt damage, destroy it. Okay. Fear of Burning Alive. Enters deal 4 damage to each opponent. Ooh. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, if there are 4 or more card types, Fear of Burning Alive deals that amount of damage to target creature that player controls. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage. Interesting. Okay. Saw. There's a lot of black in here, but there's not much red. I think I want to try going blue-red, because there wasn't a lot of red in my pack either. So I might be able to cut the person off to my left in red and then have blue be kind of a support color, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Scorching Dragonfire deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker without creature. Oh, so basically, really good removal spell. Yeah, that we're definitely taking that. Choose 1 or more instead. That's interesting. It's actually a pretty good card if you've got the Delirium. So I think this is a reprint. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is a reprint, which feels weird to have a Scorching Dragonfire in this set, because if I remember correctly, there really isn't any dragons, but I could be wrong. All right, counter target spell unless it's controller pays 2. If they do, surveil 2, reach, sacrifice a land, draw a card. That's actually relatively good. Don't make a sound. No, I think we go with the creature here. I think it's so much better. The ability to sacrifice a land and draw a card if you're like mana flooded is so good. Gremlin Tamer. Okay. Twist Reality. That one actually it's not bad because it has the Manifest Dread on, so it's not a completely like dead card. Most Valuable Slayer and Vicious Clown. Whenever another creature you control enters power 2 or less, Vicious Clown gets +2/+0. It is a 3-drop, but I think the Most Valuable Slayer is probably the better card to take here. All right, Calamity Prowler is actually really good because it's got a big butt. With the 2/5 there, like that makes it really good to be able to like come in and make something unblockable. As long as there are 2 or more unlocked doors among rooms, because that turns into a 4/4. That could be really good if we start to get to the rooms. I think it's actually better than this. A lot of red. Okay, so here's our first room that we're seeing. When you unlock this door, surveil 2. When you unlock this door, manifest dread and put a 1/1 counter on it. Yeah. I mean, the only other card I would take here is the Stalked Researcher. Ooh, there is a Scorching Dragonfire, though. I think we just take that instead. Didn't see that. Okay, here we go. Intruding Soul Rager. Vigilance. Sacrifice a room. Intruding Soul Rager deals 2 damage to each creature. That could be really good if we start to get some runes in the later. Additional cost, discard a card, draw 2 cards. If the discarded card wasn't a land, grab the prize, deals 2 damage to each opponent. It's not bad, but I think we're going to go with this guy here. Eerie Operation is really good too. Piranha Fly. I think we're going to take the Eerie Operation here just because it's flying and vigilance. Let's see. Target non-land permanent owner puts it on top or bottom of their library. Failed test. I think I'd rather have the failed test here. I'm going to take this land just on the random chance that there is a white card that we splash. So we'll see. Oh, look at that. Restricted Office. Whenever you unlock this door, destroy all creatures power 3 or greater. Other permanents you control have hexproof. Yeah, I'm not going to play that. Flood Pit Drowner. It's a merfolk. When it enters, tap target creature and opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. Shuffle Flood Pit's Drowner and target creature with a stun counter on it into its owner's hand, into owner's library. Wow, that's pretty mean. Irreverent Gremlin. Okay, so it's a looter. Well, it's a cycle looter. I think I'm gonna go with the Flood Pits here. I think the Flood Pits will be a good card. Bottomless Pool and Locker Room. When you unlock the store turn, okay. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage, okay. Trial of Agony. Choose 2 creatures controlled by the same opponent. That player chooses one of those creatures. Trial of Agony deals 5 damage to that creature, and the other creature can't block this turn. I don't like that because your opponent gets to choose which creature takes the 5 damage. So obviously, if you choose a bigger creature and a smaller creature, they're just going to put the 5 damage onto it. So I don't really think that's that great. 5 mana deal 6. If there's a Delirium, you can exile. Yeah. No, I think we want the room. Hey, what's up, Dirty Red? Thanks for stopping by, man. Ghost Vacuum. Wow. I don't know that I would play this, but at this point, I think I'm just going to take the rare. Just so I don't have to burn rare cards for later. Infernal Phantom. Whenever you blah 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 gets +2/+0 until end of turn. When it dies, deal damage equal to power to target. Okay. I think that's a decent card. It's a pretty high costed, but it's decent. Okay, there's literally nothing in here I want, so I'm gonna take the rare just because I don't want to have to craft those. And I'm actually thinking about making a deck with him. So I don't know about this one yet. Duskmourn Domination, 6 mana to steal a creature, but it gets -3/-0 and loses all abilities. That just seems so bad. Glassworks. Whenever you unlock the store, deals 4 damage to a creature and opponent controls. Yep, that's a good one. Yeah, no, we're not taking Machiavelli. Another Glassworks, Shattered. Man, if I would have known we were getting one of those in this pack, I would have taken a different card, but whatever. Just the fact that you can deal 4 damage to a creature is good just to have the first part. You don't even have to have the second part, but I think we'll take another one. It is removal. Enter the Enigma. Target creature can't block this turn. Draw a card. How many creatures do we have right now? 10 and 5. I'm going to take it. I don't think I'll use it, but we'll see. Eerie Apparition. Yep, why not? Erratic Apparition. Sorry. Literally nothing here. Take the Piranha Fly. Take this, because I already have enough of those. All right, let's see what the last pack brings us. Hopefully we can finish out the deck with the last one. I mean, so far it's not bad. I mean, I feel like we could do a lot better. See, like, having multiples of these and not even caring about the Shattered Yard part, we can sack them to this to deal the 2, which is really nice. And then there's the, which one is it? Fear of Burning Alive. If you deal non-combat damage to an opponent, then you can deal another 4 to them with him. Like, it can be kind of gross. Ooh, yes. Oh, such a good card to open in the last pack wearing those colors. Okay, so Overlord of the Boil Blage, blah, 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 blah. Whenever it enters or attacks, deal 4 damage to any target. Like, yes, please. That's insane. Cursed Windbreaker. When it enters, Manifest Dread, then attach Cursed Windbreaker to that creature. Creature has flying. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I want to prioritize some rooms in this last setup of packs here. So I think we're going to take this. I mean, this thing's cool and all, but all you're doing is paying 3 mana for a 2/2 flyer, and then that dies and you pay 3 to equip to give something flying. It's not terrible, but I just don't think it's the best thing to take here. Untimely Malfunction. So target artifact, change the target of spell to a single target. 1 or 2 target creatures can't block this turn. Interesting. I don't know if I'll play it, but let's grab it. Here we go. Smoky Lounge. Yes. Yes, good room to take here. Jolly Balloon Man. Now here's the thing: we could grab this, but is there something better we can take? See, we have the white. It's a 1/1 balloon. There are, you know what? I might splash that. Let's just see. All right. Creeping Peeper or Windbreaker. Let's see. Hand that feels. Or hand that feeds. Gains menace and +2/+0. We have a way to make delirium. We don't have artifact, but we have everything else. A 2/2 for 2 that could technically be a 4/2 that can yeah, I think that's better than what we could have taken. We already have I don't want another one of, I wouldn't mind having another one of these. This just seems terrible in my opinion. Like, I don't really like counter spells in limited. 2 damage to any target. I think I'm just gonna take the rare here. Our deck is, oh, we got the Pyroclasm to wheel. That's pretty good. You know what? I think what I want to do is I want to take this land because we do have the blue white and now we have the red white. So I think I'm going to take the land here. Take one more of these. All right. I think because we got 2 of those dual lands, I think we're going to splash the Balloon Man. Just because we can make some pretty stupid combos with it. See, if you look, create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control, except it's a 1/1 balloon in addition to its other types. Has flying and haste, sacrifice it. So if we've got, let's say, like Fear of Burning Alive or Overlord out or something like that, like we can copy the Overlord, have it deal the 4 damage, and then just sack the token to keep the actual Overlord. So we can do a lot of damage with that. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple cards that we can do really well with, like having a copy of it or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see here. What 15 and 8. How many lands do I have? 17. So it's already pretty solid here. So we're just gonna put Balloon Man in. Balloon Man, come together with your hands. All right, so that's 14, 15, 16. We'll add, let's see, do we want island? No, mountain. We want one more mountain in here. Come on, go back. There we go. Can we add another mountain? Yes, we can. All right, so we add the mountain. So we got the carnival and the campground for our white for Balloon Man, but everything else is really good. So I like it. What's up, Super Fast? Thanks for stopping by, man. So yeah, this is the deck. So I don't like how they put the rooms like later on, because technically there's a 1 drop, 1 drop, 3 drop, 3 drop. So yeah. I mean, this, let's see what happens, right? I think this is fairly good. And so yeah. I mean, yeah, we're being a little greedy and splashing Balloon Man, but we have one of the colors as a main color, so I don't know if you guys can hear my rooster in the background. He's crowing like crazy this morning. All right, so we've got both our colors. Of course, we got Balloon Man in our starting hand. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Cool, we got another land. I like that. So let's just go ahead and get this guy down. No reason to play the Flood Pits Drowner. That's basically for a like end of turn type thing. All right, so let's go ahead and get in for 2. Okay. So this is where playing Flood Pits is really good. Because I want to keep that guy alive. Because I know what he's trying to do here. He tried to be sneaky. We caught him. All right. Ooh, look at that. We have Balloon Man ready too. Ooh, this is gross. Okay. Let's go and get this down. No attacks. See what he does here. Being able to Balloon Man our Flood Pits, that is gross. Because then we can, like, if we're able to get, okay, does it cost 1 to activate? Yeah, but either way, like, we get to a point where we're just making tokens and shuffling all his stuff back into his deck. That is gross. Like, I am all for that. Oh yeah, that's the first thing that we're gonna start putting back into his deck. And it has Vigilance, which is gross. Scorching Dragonfire is pretty good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play this. We're gonna hasty here, targeting this, putting stun counter on this, attack for 1, and basically we've shut down his little inspector for now. Him being in blue-green, it's going to be really hard to remove the Balloon Man guy, so that's why I'm, you know. Oh, what is this? Can't attack or block unless you have the 4th. Okay. Perfect. Okay, here we go. So this is what we're going to do. Make a copy of this guy. The stun counter on this. Next, attack with this. And then we're going to sacrifice. Bye-bye. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, it's so good. So dirty, but so good. The splash for the win. Because then next turn we just put his Patchwork Beetle into there as well. We just start clearing the board. So we're definitely gonna scorch that thing. All right, so we're gonna Scorching Dragonfire on this thing because I don't want him being able to exile it out of the graveyard or sacrifice it or whatever. So here we go. We're gonna Balloon Man onto the Flood Pits. We're gonna tap this because this can't block. And we're swinging away, boys. Then we're going to sacrifice this to send that back in. Oh, this is insanely good what's going on here. And we're letting him mill himself right now. Because eventually that Patchwork Beetle is going to also get put back in. We're not even going to worry about it. Balloon Man doing work. We definitely have our opponent on his back foot. Now we just have to sit back, and as long as we can deal 6 to him next turn, like if we draw a land, I think it's pretty much game. If not, we definitely can get him in 2 turns depending on how the play goes here. Okay, so he's leaving mana back, which I don't like. But at this point, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, we're definitely leaving that on top. Like, not even a question. Tap that. So he's tapped out. So we're just going to go ahead and swing with everything. And we're not using this ability because I think it shuffles the Balloon Man away. So we're just going to go ahead and play this and end the turn. So he's either got to clear our board or put down enough waste. But I mean, we have this to kill him, so it doesn't matter. Even if he tries to flood the board. Balloon Man did its job. Got him to 4, and now, yeah, see, he's trying to, like, block enough, but it's not going to matter. If he were to block here, takes 3, goes to 1, but little does he know we have the win con in our hand. Let's go ahead and play this and end the game. Solid game 1. Solid game 1. Man, if the deck can perform like that every game, we will definitely win seven games. That was super sweet. And I know, like, some of you may have been like, why would you try to save your 2/2? Well, as you can see, saving my 2/2 put in an extra 6 damage in that game. Like, and it helped close that game out. So it's like, that's sometimes, yeah, it may seem weird to do that type of play. But as you can see, it worked out. And it's not always going to work out. There's times where it just fails miserably. So we're definitely keeping this hand. Turn 2 Hall Creeper into turn 3 Glassworks with a Pyroclasm ready. Oof. Seems good. Struggling to come in tap there, huh? All right. Hall Creeper is probably going to die, but you know what? So be it. We're going to get it down. Okay. Okay. So definitely the first mode, if we connect, is to make it a 3/3. If it lives, which it's not. Not surprised by that. All right, so then the next one we're bringing down is this guy right here. Hey, what's up, Hillbilly? You missed an awesome game 1. Game 1 was fun. I had Balloon Man did work. Okay, Acrobatic Cheerleader. Oh, yes, please. Okay, okay, here we go. Pyroclasm. Clear off his board. Hey, what's up, D. Lawson? Thanks for stopping by, man. And then we're going to get this guy in. Now we still have this ready for next turn if we need to. Gross. I mean, I think that's one of the best times to Pyroclasm, getting a 2-for-1 like that. Because I really don't... Whoa. Okay, so it's Ward 1. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're muting this guy. I can't stand people like that where they just keep going, nice. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy down. If you want to attack with a 6/5, I'm all for it because I'm going to just start racing you. Is that flashback? Really? The one card in the set that has flashback, I think. What else does he have in his graveyard? Nothing of any real relevance. Has Ward 2, so I need one more. Oh no, Ward discard a card. Okay, okay. A lot different than I expected. Remember, 2 or more rooms are unlocked. It gets bigger. So what I want to do is probably get this room down. If he plays something, we get the room down, kill it, and then hopefully draw another room. Or we can get this down next turn. I don't know. We got a lot of lines of play. Let's just see what he does first here. He's timing out, which not surprised. I'm just going to take the 6. No reason to block here. I'm just going to take the 6. You're tapped out. Let's see what you play. Hopefully it's something that dies to 4 damage. Let's play a game. Interesting. Discard 2 cards. Oh, wow. See, he tried to bait me into blocking. Okay. Well, we have 2 of these, so I guess we'll discard like this. Oh, look at that. We drew another one. Okay. Well, at this point, I think we get this down so it can start impending. We'll get 4 damage done here. And then we're going to get in for 3 more here. So now he's got that to worry about. Manifest Dread, that's fine. Don't really care. I think at this point, if he attacks, I'm blocking with everything. And if we lose our Soul Ragers, then that's fine. We'll probably lose the Slayer and the Intruding Soul Ragers. Yeah, which that's okay with me. Oh, okay. So that's exiled. Yep, no blocks. I'll take the 6. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do 4 damage here. Ooh, that could have been gross. Okay, next, go ahead and attack here. We're probably going to lose this game unless I can find something here to, like, if I can find the, even that, we're still probably going to lose to it. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to block here. And then we're going to tap this, sacrifice this, deal 2 to him, and draw a card. That doesn't help. But it helps with Ward. That doesn't help either. All right, so we got 1 more turn here. We get to block. Okay, that's fine. Put us to 1. Does he have a way to kill it? He does. Okay. Yep, that's game, boys. It's frustrating when you start just ripping land, but whatever. It happens. I think the part that annoys me the most about that is a guy, he's a spammer. He spams the nice, nice, nice. It's like, dude, you don't have to do that. Like, it's annoying. So what if you win? You don't have to spam it. All right, moving on. That one, I'm going to go back and watch the footage and see if there was something I could have done differently. I don't think there is. Maybe blocking with everybody. If I block with everybody, I think I still have a person left over, and I think I can kind of rebuild. I think that's probably where I went wrong, but we'll see. All right, so we definitely want to start with this land first, so we can get so we can have blue ready if we need to, or we can just draw blue. That works too. But that gives us our white for Jolly Balloon Man. That is a good card to find, but we'll go ahead and get this out now. Pyroclasm could definitely be something very good against this deck here. Okay, that's, yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and play this and get this down, because now we're able to block his 2/1, and if he wants to burn another card to kill it, that's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll leave it on top. That's fine. So he's playing blue-white tempo, the blue-white Eerie. That's fine. He used instant sorcery speed. Does not bother me at all. We'll just replay. And then eventually we'll play Valuable Slasher or Slayer. That'll be good. The problem with playing tempo like this is if you are just doing 2 a turn, it's not that great to sit there and try to tempo for 2, for 2, for 2, for 2, unless you can slow down or build. Like he isn't really building his board, so it's not that great. He's gonna unlock his room, draw some cards. That's fine. I wish I would have gotten one of these. These are really good. The Meat Locker. All right, so Dragonfire is good, but we're going to go ahead and play this. And we're going to get in with this for 3. The only thing that I could see him doing to us is maybe like a split up, but even then, like we have Vigilance to keep back on certain things, which I should have attacked with the 1/3 now that I realize it. But, you know, mistakes get made. All right, whenever an enchantment enters, whenever you fully unlock a room, create a 1/1 red gremlin. Not sure if I care about that too much, but let's go ahead and get in with these 2. We'll give this creature first strike, obviously, because it's on the ground. And I'm going to wait because I can blow a lot of this stuff up with Pyroclasm. I think I'm just going to chill and wait and see if he invests a lot into Gremlin Tamer here. Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay. The only problem with that now is if he tries to put a 1/1 counter on Gremlin Tamer, I'm going to have to Scorching Dragonfire it. I'll tell you right now, this Pyroclasm is going to feel amazing if he doesn't do anything crazy right now. Okay, we're definitely going to burn the Pyroclasm next turn. So we're going to play this to pump up our Eerie. Surveil 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate him. we'll just go ahead and leave it as is. All right, we'll go to combat here. Attack, attack. Give this first strike. Obviously, he's going to sacrifice block 1. Yep. Okay. I think it's time. I think it's time to pull the trigger with Pyroclasm. And if he counters it, that's fine. Yeah, no. No. Get out of here. Yep. And now Fear of Burning Alive. We are so close to getting that situated. And we have Flood Pits counter. There's the split up. I had a feeling he had split up. Like, no way did I not see that coming. So he's got 1 card in hand here. Yep. I saw that coming too. All right. We're gonna go ahead and play this. Tapping that. We're gonna attack. If he wants to trade, I'm down for it. Okay. We're gonna deal 2 here. Play our land here. We're going to get in for 2. And then we're going to play this guy. Trapped in a screen. That's why I didn't play the other one. That is a big dude. Holy crap. Huh. I think I'm going to take the 8. We're going to take the 8 for right now. Let's go ahead and play this. Deal 4 to him. No attacks. The only thing I can hope for now is a Jolly Balloon Man. Yeah, we're going to block here. Jolly Balloon Man off the top. That's what we need here. Oh, that's interesting. Let's unlock and see what we get here. We'll go ahead and put this down. Put a land. Go ahead and play this. Deal 4 damage here. No attacks. So here's the thing. We can win this with this room here. Block here. We just have to draw a creature. That's not a creature. The part that sucks, there it is, right there. Boom. Killed him. Killed him. Oh, wait. It doesn't say a creature? Ah! Okay, we need 1 more creature. 1 more creature here. If we can live with 1 more creature. I thought it... Dang. Nope. We lost. Ah! So close, guys. So close. That's Surveil. I think what I should have done is waited on playing that at the end of the turn, tapping that, and then exiling it. That's where I made the mistake on that one. This is the problem with drafting so early on, like not knowing the set and things like that, is you do make little mistakes like this. I see now that I probably should have done it at the end of his turn and then shuffled it in. We definitely could have won that game if I would have played a little bit differently. But now that we see it, oh, I ain't gonna miss it next time. Just learning the interactions of things, you know. It's all right. Things happen, right? Not gonna fret too much about it. Blue red usually is a little bit more uh, draw dependent and knowing what your lines of play are and things like that. Okay, so that's a good one to have. See, that would have been a good one to draw if we would have, to bounce his little guy there. All right, we're gonna play a mountain, and we'll play an island next turn. Getting this down on turn 4 will be nice. All right. Let's see. Does he have a protection spell? I bet you he does. Oh, he doesn't. Nice. All right. So we don't have anything we want to play. So we're just going to end the turn because we got this to deal some damage if we need to. 3 1/1 goblins with haste. That is gross. All right. Well, let's go ahead and play this to return one of these back to the owner's hand. And then we're going to play this. Gain menace, lifelink, and haste. Ugh. Must be blocked if able. That's stupid. Oh, and an ethereal armor on it? Gross. Okay, I guess we block it. Well, I don't feel so bad because then we get to do this right now to it, so. Pew. All right. I'd much rather get this thing down just because it's got a beefier end hind on it. It's got 7 mana. All right. Well, I mean, there's no reason not to. If he's got some kind of. Okay. Okay. Ah, there we go. See? If I would have played this, it would have been Dragon Fired. So we 2-for-1'd him, which I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and put this guy out because now he's literally top decking. And we have Dragonfire ready to go if we need to. So Fear of Burning Alive. Great. All right. I take 4. Oh, that's gross. All right. Yeah, I'm going to take the 2. That's fine. I don't want to burn a Scorching Dragonfire on one of those yet. All right. Time to play this and kill off his Fear of Burning Alive BS. Now, if we can draw Balloon Man, ooh, this would be so good. Balloon Man would really help us here. You gonna attack with both? I doubt it. Because I'm not. Okay. So you're not attacking. That's great. So yeah. Let's go and unlock this door. Next. Pew! Blow one of those up. And we get to draw a card. Amazing. All right. Did we stabilize? That is the question here. Ooh, he drew a land. Nice. Okay, since we have this, I want to do this. Because now we only take one. Okay, let's get in there with the attack. Deal. Let's just kill this off. I don't want him having creatures. I know 4 damage to the face would probably be better, but him having no creatures to put any enchantments or anything on is just so much better. Let's go ahead and play this. We'll go ahead and play this. And I think we're pretty good on this. I think we've won this game. I think we turned it around and came back. Yeah. This guy's pretty hard to beat. You get to attack and deal 4 damage every time he attacks. That's pretty gross. All right. Woo. Having a Balloon Man would be amazing with that too. All right, we're salvaging it. We're salvaging it. So how's everybody liking Duskmourn so far? I think it's doing fairly well. I mean, regardless of the fact of the bannings and all the other stuff going on, I still feel like standard as a whole is going to be good, and a bunch of other formats are still going to be fine. A lot of people are upset with Commander. I get it. Sacrifice key of the house. Search your library for a basic land. Reveal it. Put it in your hand. Sacrifice. Unlock a door. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad card. Paying 3 to unlock like an expensive door is actually relatively good. All right. Well, he's got a 2/2. That's fine. We have Pyroclasm, so if he plays a bunch more 2/2s, that'd be great. So we're looking at Black Green Delirium here. If he doesn't play anything, I'm going to just play this and kill his 2/2. Yeah. Okay, so he didn't play anything, so we're just going to do this. Actually, you know what? We're going to play this. I want to get this down. Maybe force his hand to put some more creatures out. If not, then we play this and bash for 2. So, yep. Okay. So there's some more 2/2s. Ugh. I'm just going to not take anything here or take the damage. Puts us to 13, which makes our lands come into play untapped. See, you got to think about those games too. The little inner game of the game. Oh, so good. So good. This is such a blowout. I don't care if you gain the 2 life. Taking 9 power off the board is insane. And then we have these to back it up. Like, This is just going to get gross. It's going to go get a land. Perfect. Probably a swamp. Yep, play the swamp. All right. Well, we're just going to Glassworks and start getting in. Let's see. Depending on what he does here, I might play Overlord just to get it down, kill off whatever big creature he plays. What does that do? Draw 2, lose 2, so it's Sign in Blood. And then, yeah, that's interesting. It'd be nice to get Balloon Man out, but we'll see. Ooh, okay. Let's go and attack first. Actually, I should have played that because it's whenever an enchantment comes in, right? Yep, fail. In fact, you know what? Let's just get Soul Rager down. Because then if we play the second one of these both get bigger. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Welp. Yeah. Let's go ahead and play this. So now we have a room unlocked, an Eerie. Let's go ahead and put this here because I want to draw land eventually. Let's go and put this guy out and attack. Yeah, I figured he would block. That's the problem. So he got back the reach guy, which is perfect because then we're just going to blow it up with this. Murder. Ooh. Is he going to play the reach guy? Yep. All right, so he's tapped out. Perfect. So let's go ahead and drop this. Deal 4 damage to this thing. Gains the 2 life, which is fine because we're about to do 6. And we still have Overlord with Balloon Man. If we can ever get our white, this is going to be insanely gross. So he's going to draw 2, lose 2. If he doesn't play a creature, I think we win. Manifest Dread. Okay. Let's see here. Obviously going to block the 4/4. I think what we do is we just attack right here. I should have unlocked this room. That's what I should have done. Oh, well. We'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and play this. I mean, you can bring it back. That's fine. Trample Haste. The issue is he needs something to have reach, because if he doesn't, we're going to deal 2 here and then 4 here. So let's see what he does. Yep, I figured he'd bring that back. Yep, make it 2/2. Perfectly fine. Ooh, he has a way to kill that. What does this do? Whenever it's dealt damage, destroy it? Okay. Then we sacrifice this creature, because I need this one. All right. So let's go ahead and attack with this. Deal 2. And then Impending Doom him for 4. Kaboom! I mean, if both creatures would have died, we had a way to deal with it, but I was like, nah, let's just go the safe route, make sure he's dead. So. All right, well, I mean, if we can get 2 more wins, I'll be happy with that. But getting 4 more wins would be really good. So let's just hope for the best outcome, right? This deck is good. It's got good removal. It's got good, effects and things to do. It's just a matter of drawing better than your opponent. And that's pretty much magic for you. Like, drawing better than your opponent 99% of the time will win you the game. We go first. Smoky Lounge adds mana just for rooms. Going first really doesn't make me happy about this. Damn. I'm gonna mulligan. As much as I would have. Okay, this is a much better hand. Much better hand. We will keep this, and we'll get rid of one of the Glassworks. Play this and pass turn. Much better hand. All right, let's go and play this and end the turn. Terramorphic Expanse. Cool. So he's going to have a slow start, which is good for us. And we're going to continue to draw land, which I don't like. If I had known that, I would have put a land back. All right, this deck only needs 6 lands to operate. So let's stop drawing land, okay? We got our white. We got a lot of other things. That's probably going to die right now or get stunned or exiled. No? Okay. Scorching Dragonfire. That's a good one to draw. Let's get in for 1 and pass the turn. Let's just go ahead and play that and get in for another 1. I don't know what he's trying to do, but I don't mind just sitting back and bashing in for 1 every turn until we can see what's going on. I have a feeling he has some kind of like conditional removal that he can't use or doesn't want to use, maybe. Interesting. Okay, I guess we're both just playing this land go game. I wouldn't be surprised if he has some kind of like really expensive room or conditional rooms that he can't activate effectively. I don't know. This just isn't making sense to me right now. Okay, yeah. All right. So what does he have? Does he have the way his mana is tapped? He could have that counterspell fear, but I think I'm just gonna make him use it on his turn. Nope, he doesn't want to use it yet. Okay. That is something we definitely don't want to walk into with that. So let's just keep going. Because if we play this and he does have that counterspell fear, I don't want my Hall Creeper getting blown out by it. Okay, that's fine. That does nothing. I mean, I don't mind sitting back doing nothing here. There's a Balloon Man. Now, this is not a legendary, so Balloon Man will be really good with that. Oh man, this is tough. I guess I could play this. We'll play this for the Shattered Yard. Because I don't want to use it for the other one yet. And this might bait him into letting us manifest Dread here with the counterspell. There it is. Okay, so there's the counterspell. Cool. Got it out of his hand. Now we play Hall Creeper. He doesn't have another counterspell. Perfect. Getting in for 2. There we go. All right. Now that's probably going to get removed with that enchantment that what do you call it? Why can't I think of it? It's the TV, trapped in the TV or something like that. Bet you anything he's got one of those to put in there. If he doesn't, next turn is going to be pretty gross. I'm not putting him on split up just because you can't expect every... Yeah, see, okay, here we go. There's that. Is that an instant or sorcery? That's got to be an instant, yeah. Okay. Doesn't bother me one bit. Let's go ahead and put Balloon Man out. Go ahead and put this guy out. We're going to tap him to make a copy of this. And this is getting in for 1. And if we can get to Delirium, cool. We still have our Flood Pits to exile. Yeah, I figured he was going to draw some cards here. He has a lot of land, so I'm sure he's drawing a lot of gas here. Unless he drew 2 land and a spell, that would be... He could have another Seized from Slumber, which would be gross. Oh, okay. He has that. So we're definitely... Let's see. We have Enchantment. We have Creature. Smoky Lounge. We'll save that for next one. No attacks in turn. This gets untapped. We'll go ahead and play this. We do have the what do you call it? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll put it on top. We do have a way to bounce creatures back, so I'm not going to block with Balloon Man. No reason to. No blocks. He's only got 2 cards in hand. He surveilled. He left it on top, whatever it was. So it must be an answer to something. Or a creature to get him out there. All right, so let's go ahead and play this. So he has no fast effects, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and attack for 2. Get this back down. And have this ready to go for any big answer he has creature-wise. Yeah, see, that's definitely something. Or unlock a room whenever enchantment enters, and or whenever you fully unlock a room, create a 3/1 spirit token with flying. Okay. He doesn't have anything. Interesting. So he's just doing that to get a blocker out there. Okay. Oh. Okay, these ghosts are starting to piss me off. I'll take the 4. Let's go ahead and send this in to tap this. Let's go ahead and choose that. That would only give us a 2/2. I can block the 2/4 all day long and not have to worry about it doing anything. I do need to draw a Glassworks here. If I can draw another Glassworks, which we shuffled our deck, so there's no longer a Glassworks on the bottom. But hey, we're gonna keep drawing lands here apparently. Yeah, I'm not against just sitting back doing nothing. I think I have a really good chance of getting some. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So you want to send my flyer away? Now I got to find something here. Oh, this is really gross. This is really bad. I got to draw something other than land here. Him being flooded in the beginning really helped him out because late game he's definitely going to draw a lot more. Yeah, I'm down to block here. Okay, so we're just going to keep drawing land. That seems great. Yeah. Let's see here. We definitely need to have a blocker here. And no attacks. I need to draw. There's a couple cards we could draw here. If I can just get a hold of one, we might be fine. But it's a matter of if we can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of our 17. That means there's still 8 lands left. We're going to block here. We're going to block here because I need to survive as long as possible. Holy. Really? Yeah. 3 lands in a row is not going to cut it, guys. Just not going to cut it. Yep. Wow, that hurt. 3 lands. All right. Well, that's draft number 1 done. Probably 1 or 2 games there we probably could have won had we played a little bit differently. And feel for the environment, the format, and the cards. So it's to be expected when this is literally my second draft with the cards. So we'll do 1 more, see how things play out here. But I mean, it went fairly well. I'm not gonna lie, it was okay. It wasn't bad. So let's go ahead and claim our losses here. Let's go ahead and burn some gold for another one because I don't use gold other than drafting. All right, so let's see what we get this time. I don't really say I'm going to draft a certain color. I just kind of pick things as we go. Okay, Doomsday Excruciator. Enters if it was cast, exile all but the bottom 6 cards. Okay, so I don't know that I really want to do that one. Savior of the Small. At the beginning of your second main phase, if it's tapped, destroying a target creature, that could be good. Get out. Counter target creature or enchantment spell. Return 1 or 2 target creatures and enchantment seal into your hand. Commune with Evil. Withering Torment is really good. There's not a lot of white in here and green. The beginning of your second main phase of Harvest Cartographer is tapped. Reveal cards at the top of your library until you reveal land. Put that card. I think I'm just going to go with Savior of the Small here. I feel like this is probably the strongest card in the pack. Lionheart Glimmer is really good. Funeral, mythic. Funeral Room and Awakening Hall. Whenever a creature you control dies, each one. Whenever you unlock this door, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, I don't know if I want to jump into black right away because we are cutting off white, it looks like. There's only 1 other white card in here, and I think I want to force the guy to my left in black and then see what secondary color we can pick up. Lionheart Glimmer is really good. And now we wait for our 3rd pick. So definitely going white this time. Split Skin Doll, not bad. Norin Swiss Survivalist, can't block. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may exile it. You may play that card from exile this turn. Interesting. Whenever it becomes blocked. See, that doesn't work well with me. Manifest Dread. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature gains double strike. Ooh. Escort attacks. Target creature control gets +1 and gains indestructible. Interesting. The owner target artifact enchantment you may shuffle up to 4 target cards from your graveyard into your library. This is actually good. Okay, so you know what? I think we're gonna go green-white this time. This card's stupid good. Flying, cycling, grasping Longneck. It's not bad. I think we're gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the grasping Longneck here. The cyclers usually tend to wheel back around most of the time. This card's really good. Tap 1 or 2 untap creatures you control. They each deal damage equal to their power to target creature an opponent controls. Like, you got vigilance, you just like do and then attack, or you know, moldering gym. Yeah, there's your biggest land card, put on the battlefield tapped and shuffle. Whenever you unlock this door, manifest dread, and then put 3/1 counters on it. Yeah, not sure about that. Centipede. That's not a bad one. I'm not sold on this. I mean, you get to shuffle like something of theirs into the library, but I think I'd rather have the creature. This is a sorcery. If it was an instant, I think it'd be much better. Fanatic Strength. You flash it in, +2/+2 and trample. Friendly Ghost. Fear of immobility. I quit. Fuck it. Immobility. Immobile. Hamburger. All right. Well, we got one in the next pack, so we'll take that. Fear of Surveillance. Definitely want that. Indubitably. I could say that, but I can't say immobility. Immobility. There we go. We got it. We got it, guys. Aluminum. God, words are so hard. If nothing else, you get to make fun of me for words. All right. Friendly Ghost. We passed one of those, but now we get one. So, yeah, I think it's interesting. This, the Fear, Friendly Ghost, and Fanatic Strength. It was like we could have passed on the Fanatic Strength, but if we did and took a Friendly Ghost or Fear, then that's what we were going to see anyways. So it's kind of like, ooh, we got rewarded for picking correctly, I guess. I don't know. What am I saying? I definitely would like this. I think these are harder to come by than the actual like actual cards in the set, like the lands that fit your colors. Etched Cornfield. Don't run backwards in a cornfield. So if you're tuning in late, the first deck we did was blue-red. It was a fairly good deck. It just so we wheeled one of those. That's good. Good to know that those aren't really highly picked. Blue-red was the first deck we tried. It worked out fairly well. It just didn't go as well as I had hoped. There's another coordinated cobbling. I want some cobbler. No. Bashful Beastie. That's a pretty. I'm definitely gonna take this because having removal in green and white is really good, and people don't expect it as much. And I feel like this card is better than this card, even though you need creatures to do this. We're not super high on enchantments. I think we have 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess we have quite a bit, but I would much rather have the clobbering. Insidious Fungus. Sacrifice, choose 1, destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment. Draw a card, then put a land from the hand on the battlefield. Emerge from the cocoon. I heard this card's a pretty fun guy. Anyways, bad joke. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Bashful Beastie is interesting. I think we're gonna take the fungus. There's a fungus among us. Sheltered by Ghost. This card is actually really good. Gives lifelink ward, and then you exile a non-land permanent. Like, that card's stupid good. Possessed Goat. I don't know if this card is bad or not. Haven't played it yet, but I would like to take it. But then again, it's a common. This is uncommon. Definitely want to take this over this, but this guy could be a bad boy, if you know what I mean. I feel like we've picked up pretty well in the signals that green-white was going to be probably pretty good for us, pretty open. So we'll just see how it plays out. But so far, I'm feeling pretty confident about the deck. If we can hit a bomb or two, that'd be great. Ooh, like an Ethereal Armor. That is amazing. Trapped in the Screen. That's what I was trying to think of. I said trapped in TV, but Trapped in the Screen is really good. But I definitely want the Ethereal Armor here. The +1/+1 in first strike, just so good. And we do have quite a bit of like enchantments to power it up. Wow, yeah. Fanatic Strike, Sheltered by Ghosts. We definitely need to get some more creatures here. Actually, we're 8 and 5, so what do I know? Oh man, this guy is stupid. I can't stand this card, but it's a good card. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad card. Orphans of the Wheat, more like Children of the Corn. When Orphans of the Wheat attack, tap any number of untapped creatures you control. Orphans of the Wheat get +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature tapped this way. So this card is really good for your survival cards. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to take here. I mean, it's a 2/1, but Jack in the Box, Wary Watchdog. That's actually pretty good. 3/1 for 2. Root-Wise Survivor. Haste Survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, if it's tapped, put 3 1/1 counters on up to one target land you control. It becomes a 0/0 elemental. That's not bad. Healer. Yeah, no. Unsettling Twins. Manifest Dread. Another Cornfield. Look at all the white and green. We did so good. Flesh Burrower. Whenever it attacks another creature. I like this just for the fact that in the late game you can turn your lands into creatures. I feel like that's super helpful. I love how this card literally is called Manifest Dread, and then the rules text just says Manifest Dread. Like, this is, in my opinion, this is the laziest card design ever. It's like, let's just make a card that literally says what it does. Manifest Dread. What does it do? It manifests Dread. That's literally what it does. Grand Entryway is fairly good for this deck. Putting 1/1 counters on your guys, having the enchantment come in. Malevolent Chandelier. It's a construct. 4/4 for 6 with flying. But target card from graveyard and bottom of its owner's library. Activate as a sorcery. Terrible. Because it says activate as a sorcery. Because you can activate as an instant. It would be so much better. Draw 2 and make a 1/1. That's a good card if I was in blue, but I'm not in blue. Let's just take that. And let's just take that. Okay, so moving into the last pack here, we can be pretty picky and choosy with what we got. Wow, that's a last pick. Oh, yes. Twice in a row today, we were rewarded with the color choice we got. I mean, I would gladly skip my next pick to take these two, but Hauntwood Shrieker, when we're in green white, is just chef's kiss for this deck. Like, that is so good. Couldn't ask for a better third pack card. Like, it would have been nice to get the second Ethereal Armor, but having one already makes it so much easier to pick that Hauntwood. I mean, even if I didn't have an Ethereal Armor, I would probably take the Hauntwood. Okay, double Unwanted Remake is interesting, so we'll just go ahead and take one of them. There's no reason not to. We're definitely gonna have to trim some cards. We're at 21. Unless we just don't get very good playables here. We're doing surprisingly well. Hanswood Shrieker is just, that card is so good. Put ethereal armor on it, or like get a sheltered by ghost onto it, or even just like harden escort it. Like, whew, yeah. Cursed Recording. It's a rare. Okay. Moldy Gym. Don't know if we want that. I honestly, I would rather take the Flesh Borrower here. I'm not a big fan of the twins. Yeah, you basically get 4 power for 4 mana, but you have to manifest Dread to get the 4, and then on top of that, it can go really bad really quick. I guess we'll just take this. Is this a rare? It is a mythic. You know what? I'm going to take the mythic just because we already have so many cards. Patchwork Plaything. Branch Snapper. 7/6 Trampling Blizzard for 6. I kind of want to take the goat. I don't know why. But this can be really good. It's just better. Just take the better card, Chris. Take the better card. All right, where are we at so far? 16-7. I don't know if we'll play it, but I think I'd rather take the Watchdog out of it. Ooh, wow. Wow. Another one of these? Say my name, say my name. No, we're not taking that card. 2 unwanted remakes and 2 coordinated clobberings. Like, I think we're pretty good. Ooh, baseball bat. Attaches target creature control, gets plus +1. Whenever a creature attacks, tap up to 1 target creature. That is gross. Lucille. Yes, we will take Lucille. There's another grand entryway. I don't know if we'll play it. We'll just take this. Probably won't play it. Okay, we're getting to the end here. We got 25, so it means I'm going to have to cut 1 card at this point. Is that an uncommon? It is an uncommon. Interesting that it's still there. It's actually a pretty good uncommon. All right, I got to figure out 1 card to take out of this deck so far. That's not bad. I mean, oh, look, we got to go. We got to go. Yay. Bah. It even did the noise. Oh, it's amazing. All right. Let's see here. What do I want to take out of this deck? We got to cut 2 cards because I will just play 41. Why? I just do. Don't ask me why. Okay, come on. All right. So no, today's a game. Artifacts and enchantments are pretty prominent, but it's like thinking about this card, right? It's a 1/2 for 1. So you pay 2 mana to do the thing. Drawing a card and then putting a land on it, that's actually fairly good. I think this card is better than I think it is. Because I'm kind of like on the fence with it. I think it's like but I think it's not. I'm definitely, as much as I would love to play with the GOAT, I think having to discard a card to put 3 counters on it, you can get blown out so easily, and you can't do it till turn 3. I mean, it just, and if you draw it late in the game and you're top decking, you have no cards in hand, it's not that great. So as much as I want to play with the GOAT, I just think we gotta send it to the bench there. Bashful Beastie or I think Bashful Beastie is probably the card that I'm going to cut here, because this is really good to tap down. It's an enchantment as well. We have a lot of 3 mana value creatures, and I think this takes away from that. So, yeah, I like this. So let's rock it, let's roll it, and let's see what happens. Yeah, I have bought 0 packs. I've opened 0 packs, other than the packs that I've drafted. So after this, I do have, I think, 8 packs of Duskmourn sitting in the queue to open. So after this, we'll go ahead and open up and see what we get. All right. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep this. Putting this onto this is pretty strong, because then you get something else indestructible. Oh, that's pretty good too. Putting it on that thing. Yeah, that's cute. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. Go get another Plains into my hand. And then we can block that fear if we want to. Yep. Let's see. You got a card to blow me out? Nope. Cool. Down for it. Down for the cause. Glimmer Seeker. Interesting. Okay. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this. And yeah, the first strike doesn't matter, but having +1/+1 makes it to where we can deal with this thing. Beginning of your, if you can tap, draw a card, if you control a glimmer creature. If you don't, make a glimmer. Interesting. All right, what you doing? Yep, that's fine. I'd much rather you do it on my plaything than on my survivor that's about to come down. Yep, make you a little glimmer. Okay, like, can we please? All right, I definitely need to draw something other than land. That would be great. But because we have so much land, I think that's the best thing to do is to get that thing. Oh my gosh. I hate that unable to screen crap. All right, well, that was a good card to draw. We're going to sacrifice, destroy target enchantment. Next, we're going to attack with this. And we're going to make this land into a 3/3. And in turn. Because why not? You down to race? I'm down to race. Funny thing is, I could have done Trapped in Screen to get this thing back, but I feel like getting more creatures out helps. I do have, I believe I do have another way to get rid of that. So it's like, Oh my gosh, this sheltered crap. Okay. Okay, buddy. You got me. You want to attack with it? Go for it. Oh yeah, we're blocking. Because if he has the thing where it gives it +2/+2 and flying, or if he has an unwanted remake, we still have another blocker there to kill him. See, there's the jump scare, exactly what I thought was coming, and now we get our creature back. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play this, and no attacks, because then we're gonna attack with both, make it indestructible, and make another dude. Unless he's got a third removal spell here, which would be nice if we could draw a removal spell. Okay, so you make a 1/1 Glimmer. That's fine. What does this have on it? Okay, we're going to block here. I don't care if you get a 3/3 flyer. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. So all we need to do is get our ghostly prison thing here. That's not it, but we'll go ahead and play that. Oh, this vessel thing is annoying. Okay, we're going to take the 4 this time. Because I really need to draw something. Okay. Oh, okay. How many lands have we drawn this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 to 6. That's great. Our opponent has drawn 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to his 5. See what I mean? You draw better, you win. I'm just dead, right? Yep, let's just see. See what he does. All right, moving on. Just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Sometimes you just lose to your opponent drawing everything they need and you don't draw very well. And I don't think removing the counter and getting, or removing the screen and getting our bear back. If we get the bear, we now have a 4/3 double striker, but we still lose. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I mean, it would have been nice to get one of our 4 removal spells that would have dealt with that. At least 2 of them would have exiled it to where he doesn't get the spirit token. I mean, there was a lot of cards we could have drawn. We just didn't get there. It happens. Sometimes you've got 6 outs and you draw 0. Sometimes you have 1 out and you draw it. That's the RNG of the game. You just have to accept it, and that's what we're doing. So, moving on. Just wanted to throw that in there because some people do get upset. Look, you're not going to win every game of Magic. If you did, you'd probably be in the Hall of Fame already, and you'd probably be winning every Pro Tour. But this is a game of variance. Sometimes sometimes it's just not in the cards for you. Literally, not in the cards. Oh, we got it this time. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I don't like it, but I think it could work. Just because of this right here, to be able to draw a card and put a land on the field. It can catch us up if we do miss a land drop. So I'm going to get it out there and just see what happens. Okay, I really, really need to draw land here. So we're going to go ahead and attack with it. So we're playing blue-red rooms probably here. I'm just going to go ahead and do this now. So we get 2 draw steps here. We didn't draw land, and we didn't draw land. Wow. Okay. Come on, Watchdog. Get out there. We're definitely going to put that in the graveyard because we need a land. So we go from drawing all our lands to drawing no lands. This game sometimes. While our opponent has all 3 colors. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Just, oh my goodness. Gotta love this game. That's cool. Oh, we drew a land. Look at that. But it wasn't one we needed. We're going to go ahead and do this to get rid of this. I got nothing better to do, and I don't want to lose my guy. Jesus. So if you ever have the feeling that you should mulligan, you should mulligan. That's all I'm going to say. We're about to lose to a very janky 3-color room deck. Because we are getting absolutely hosed. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards to 1. Oh, we drew a land. That's nice. I think what I want to do is get this down and then do this to kill this. Because then we have the unwanted remakes or the fear to get it down. Because the unwanted remake will be good for getting rid of things like that, probably. Let's go ahead and play this. And then let's go ahead and play this. You want to play this? Yeah, let's go ahead and play this. And we'll do it as this door. Because then we'll put 1 here and 1 here. And we'll attack. And that's fine. Take 6. And then we get to surveil if it's a land. Nope, that's pretty good actually. All right, so we gotta hurry up, and so having the unwanted remakes is fine, but the fear helps here. I just feel like we're yep, see, there we go. He's got that down. That's fine. We can fear of immobility it. Oh man. So he's got, does he have the 8 rooms? Let's go ahead and play this. Tap this thing down. Get in for 6. All right. Yep. Question is, do you have, you got to have 2 creatures. Do you have 2 creatures? That's the biggest question. can't unlock the room if you don't have a way to stop the creatures. Ah, he got some creatures. All right, so how do we win this? How do we win this? He only plays one creature. Yeah, he can only play one. Come on. Come on. God, I really hope you only have one creature to put down. Yes. Yes. Okay. Woo. Oh, my goodness. We got lucky. Not going to lie. We got lucky. Him only having 4 lands really hurt him. Us being able to just get out there and get that damage and be able to immobilize him and things, that's what really helped. So, oh, man, I was like, if we're going to start off 0-2 with this deck, that's really going to be frustrating. All right. Yeah, so saving those unwanted remakes was crucial, because not letting him be able to put dudes out there to block us to survive long enough was just clutch. The clobberings are really good. I think the unwanted remakes are good. Don't get me wrong, but being able to clobber his stuff off the field and you know, that was I think that was the key to winning that game, because if we manifest Dread one time, he's able to survive long enough to win the game on the room situation. All right, Fear of Surveillance, not bad. Hopefully he doesn't have a 2-drop. Okay, that's fine with me. Let's just go ahead and run this guy out there then. Nice thing is we can block. It's whenever it attacks. No, doesn't have vigilance or anything anymore. So, but if we block with it, we can get it back with Savior of the Small, which will be nice. Centipede. Yep, let's just go ahead and run this out there, I guess. No attacks. So it looks like he's blue-green manifest. What does this do? Manifest Dread. Interesting. That is gross. All right. Yeah. So let's put this here. And attack. Perfect. Kill off both his creatures, and then Savior the Small, we get it back. Couldn't have been any better. Back to our hand and replay it. So good. It's like it didn't happen at all. Happen at all. Happen at all. Weight room. Okay. So you get a 5/5. Let's go ahead and play our land here. Then we're going to go ahead and play this thing. Putting a 1/1 counter here and a 1/1 counter here. And then we're going to do this to tap this to kill this. And then, yep, there it is. Bye-bye. So good. There we go. And then we're going to make a Glimmer and attack for 10, I believe. So, yeah, that was pretty spicy. Deck's starting to come together a little bit here. All right, opponent goes first. This is actually a really decent hand here. So we're going to keep it. Let's get our planes out there. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get the Watchdog. We'll leave that there. No blocks. I'll take the 2. He was like, maybe we can get him to waste his Surveil again. Nope, not going to happen, buddy. Let's just go ahead and get the long neck out there. Let's get in for 3. Because realistically, I don't care for Hauntwood Shrieker. Okay. Let's see here. I think what we're gonna do is just attack with the Watchdog, see what he does. If he blocks, great. Nope, takes it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing out. And let's go ahead and get this thing out. He is really hurting on mana here, so getting things down now is just beautiful. What we're trying to do here. Lands you control have any color mana. Interesting. All righty then. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Unlock. Put a counter here. Put a counter here. And yeah. YOLO. We're swinging, bro. I don't really care at this point. What do you want to block? Everything's bashing your face in. We got to get that damage down as fast as possible here. Oh, he's going to take it. Okay. That's fine. All right, in turn. He got to split up? Dude, that would be so wild if he just split up right now. I would just be like, wait, what? I would legit just like bow if he just cast a split up on me right now. All right. After a shaky game 1, we've rattled off some wins. Let's keep it rolling here. I feel like this deck is much better than the first deck we built. the blue-red one. This one is much faster, a little bit more consistent, and a lot more to killing our opponent faster. So green-white can be really, really aggressive in this format, it looks like, which is good. I mean, you got to have some aggros, you got to have some controls. I feel like the blue-red is more of blue-red and blue-black are more like the controlling style decks in this format, with the rooms and, you know, having to control your opponent's creatures and all that. We go first, and honestly, I don't hate it. As long as we can draw some land, like 1 or 2 more lands, I think we'll be fine. We have both our colors. I love how these lands like struggle to come in tap. They're like, okay, I'll tap. All right, having this down, as long as it survives, we should be all right. Being able to surveil will be perfect. All right, black-green delirium. A 0/4. Interesting. What does this do? Okay, we didn't draw land, which is fine. So we're going to surveil here, get our attack in. Definitely want to keep that there. Ooh, we got 2 free damage. All right. Play our Children of the Corn and pass the turn. The beginning of your end step, draw a card. You control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain. Otherwise, you lose 2. Interesting. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack. And then we're going to leave that there, and we're going to tap this creature because it's already attacking. And then we're going to play the Hardened Escort. So he's 3 colors. That's interesting. See that we're just gonna manifest dread that thing. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna play this. We're gonna manifest dread on this thing. Bye bye to your 6/6. We're gonna go to combat here. We're gonna attack with this and this. Give this creature indestructible. And we're going to actually get rid of the land this time. Okay. Next. I don't know what he's trying to do with this deck. It's interesting. Oh, Overlord. Overlord. Oh, did he just mill 4 lands? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess we're clobbering that thing. All right, let's go ahead and play this. And we're going to clobber. It's clobbering time. This and this to kill this. And then we're going to attack with these two. Give this indestructibility. And we're going to leave that there. Okay. We're going to bring that back to our hand and pass the turn. Perfect. Gonna bring it back with a finality counter. That's fine. Oh boy, this is gotta get there. This is hopefully this kills him. I just got to get enough damage in and kill him is basically what it is. All right, we're going to get this down. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Tap this, and kill this. Oh, no. He has a way to protect it. Are you serious? Well, that's not good. Okay. All right. So we're just going to do no attacks. And then we're going to hope that this enchantment kills him. That's all we can do. That's gross. All right. What do we draw here? Baseball bat. Interesting. Yeah. Let's put this here. And then we're going to go ahead and attack with this and this. Tap that. Give that indestructible and +1. Okay. And we'll go ahead and play this. All right, so he'll be at 5 at the end of the turn. Hey, what's up, everybody? Dirty Red. The wins are going good. First match. Sorry, I was so focused on this. I didn't even look at chat for a little bit. First one, we went 3-3 with Blue Red. Kind of did some weird like room spirit thing. Jonathan, how you doing, man? I'm just going home and I'm not going. I don't understand what that means, but okay. I don't know where you're going, but wherever you do go, hopefully you have fun. But yeah, this one we're 3-1 right now, and we're in a pretty tough battle with this interesting. I want to say it's black. Trapped in a screen. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to see. This is where we start to find way more cards than us. So here's the thing. I don't think they'll attack, but if he attacks with 1, we can go with the baseball bat. Let's see what he does here. Okay, so he attacks with that. I'm just gonna take the see, it's whenever it attacks or blocks. Okay, so we got to get rid of that stomper. That's the thing we got to get rid of, because now he's just in this endless loop with this and this. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this, guys. This one might be a loss here. He's only got 7 cards left in his library. If there's some way we could stall out long enough, but I don't see that happening. We'll just go ahead and put this here. That way it doesn't die to that stupid rat. Okay, he's got another removal spell. Let's just go ahead and let's just concede this one. I'm not going to let him continue to play to complete any quit. No, I'm just kidding. We lost. There's just no way of coming out of this one. Like, we're dead. Nothing we can do here. We just could not finish. He was able to get back. He had so much reanimation. It was black-white reanimation. I don't know what. I guess the green is a splash, which doesn't make sense to me to splash for just that one little 0/4 that I saw. But anyways, whatever. He might have had something really good in green, like a room that was really good or something. I don't know. We definitely just got steamrolled towards the end there. But it happens. All right, let's see if we can at least churn out a couple more wins here. Be nice to get at least 2 more wins. The deck's really good. We just didn't find the answers we needed, and then having to surveil and keep land on top, and not being able to surveil the land away and keep ripping into gas, that kind of hurt us. Oh my gosh, I really wish I would get. There we go. That's consistent. If we get a land there, if we can get to him, we'll keep this and we will get rid of this, because getting this back with this will be really helpful. Okay. I'm going to play this with this just for the hopes that he doesn't have something to power this up right away, but I have a feeling he's going to ethereal armor it. Wow. Okay. That's fine. Not a surprise there. No blocks. Nope. All right. We drew our land here. So what I want to do is I want to block it, and then I want to sack it to draw a card and put a land into play. That'll help us catch up on cards, help us get some land going. Oh, so he's not going to. Okay. Oh, well, I can't do it. Oh, I just realized that. Derp. That's what happens when, you don't read your cards. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get a forest here. No attacks. Probably going to play another... Whoa, what is this? Shard 2 tokens. He sharded tokens. Yeah, we're definitely blocking here. All right, let's go ahead and play this. Exile target non-legendary creature you control. Shards you control become copies until end of turn. Return to the battlefield under its control at the end of the step. Yeah, I don't like this. All right. No attacks. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, no. Bye-bye. Actually, what I should have done is let it... that's fine. It comes back as a 1/1, so I'm not really too against that. That's an okay turn for me. No blocks. We'll go ahead and we'll get rid of this guy now. Yeah, I know it's my go, bro. Just wait. Say goodbye to your Nico. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this onto this. Are you serious? Okay. We'll go ahead and put this. Okay, and then do this to tap this to kill this. Better be a creature. Nope. Just as good to get rid of. Put it to the bottom. Nice. Must have not drawn something good, so it's putting it to the bottom again. Ooh, top. Okay. That's fine. Attack for 1. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy down. Next, and no attacks. All right, we got a lot of removal gone in our end here. Apparition. Yep, that's fine. Jeez. I need to draw like one of my good cards here. That's not... all right. Yep. I don't think we're winning this game, guys. We will be really lucky if we can get out of this one. Taking 3 damage a turn, one of them having vigilance. I need to draw that flash enchantment or an ethereal armor. That's what I need to draw. It's the only way I'm going to get out of this is one of those 2 cards. So we've got a 1 in 12. That could be good later. Oh my god, did he draw a removal spell? Oh, okay. Sure. Put it on top. We're in no danger of dying quickly. He's obviously... did he surveil it to the bottom here? Yeah, it was a land. Okay. No attacks. Please be 3 land. Please be 3 land. I doubt it, but... and then you can tap my Shrieker next turn. Possessed Goat. There we go. He gets a 4/4. Oh, this is where I just get really frustrated with Magic sometimes, and it's like it really, really frustrates me. because the next turn he will do this to tap my Shrieker. Oh, and then just rip a land or rip a creature. It's pretty good. Yep, tap the Shrieker. Yep. Yeah, we're just dead. It won't even let me concede. Here we go. We're just dead. So he has 7 in the air. There's nothing we can do to block because you put the counter there. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 in the air. There's nothing we can do about it. We're just dead. So moving on. Yep, another 3 and 3. Super ecstatic. Not really. You know, we had a good deck. Just went up against decks that were better. I mean, there's nothing we could do. We got, yeah. I on those losses that we took in this round, I don't think there was any misplays. It was just our opponent absolutely drew the nuts on us, wrecked our face, and there was nothing we could do about it. So let's go check. What's up, T Stokes? Let's go check the mastery real quick. We got an orb, I guess. I guess we can go spend it. I don't know what I'm going to buy. Probably nothing relevant. Looks like, yeah, we did get an orb. Okay. I have not bought the mastery pass yet. Not really too keen on getting it right now. Might wait a little while once I get some funds to buy some gems or something to buy the mastery pass. But other than that, there isn't really anything that I'm like super wanting to get. So we'll just leave it for now. So let's go to the store, see what. I don't think there's anything good in the store. We'll just check it real quick. I've burned 20,000. Oh, okay. Arena just decides to crash in the store. That's cool. That's Arena's way of saying, hey, you're done. Get off. Let's see if it opens back up. As you guys get to see my beautiful background here. So anyways, while I wait for Arena to come back up, let's talk for a little bit here. So thank you all again for we hit over 1,000 subs, and the comedy videos are doing really well. So I'm going to be putting more of those out. And on top of that, we have the raffle coming up. It's going to be in November. Let me see if I can look at my calendar here to give an actual date. I think we're going to be doing it November 2nd. Okay, so don't quote me on that, but I think that's what we're doing. If you have not seen the infographic for it, it's basically, let me see here. Get that up on the screen if it will load here. Trying to get to my. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. While Magic is deciding to, because for some reason my arena decided to close out. That was really weird. All right. So, anyways, I have it pulled up now. This will switch over. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, as you guys can see, every $2 donation gets you a ticket. And the grand prize is at Emrakul, the World, the New Borderless Foil. Once we get those tickets sold and we get to November 2nd, we'll be raffling off that prize and more. That deck is also, which is literally right behind me on the shelf. That commander deck is also showing up in the raffle, along with that Warren Soul Trader foil borderless and that foil retro frame endurance, along with some other prizes along the way. I may or may not do some door prizes for that night. For people that show up in chat, I don't know, still debating. But we are having that raffle go on. If you want to buy your tickets, I don't know why I put pools on there. PayPal, Venmo, those are the two main ones. If you can't pay through those means, hit me up in Discord, let me know. Link to Discord and Patreon is down in the description right now, if you're not already a member of those. And then later tonight, if you have not seen the video, we are doing a subscriber giveaway for 250 subs and 500 subs. The 250 subs is the Sheldred the Apocalypse, and the 500 subs is a Duskmourn commander deck. It is the Miracle commander deck. So those are going to be the two giveaways tonight. It's going to be about 5 or 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So that's in about 7 to 8 hours from now. Roughly, well, 6.5 to 7.5 hours from now. So if you have not seen the video, go over and check out the video. And in fact, I will try to put a link. Well, no, because the stream's going to end soon. So that is what's going on with that for the raffle. And then as far as the giveaways for the subscriber counts, I will be doing a sub giveaway for 1,000. But I have not decided what it's going to be yet because we hit it so quickly. I did not have time to think of something. So let's go ahead and open up these Duskmourn packs. We'll open up one first, and then we'll open up a 10 pack here. Okay, so we got that. I have not opened any packs other than the packs you're seeing me open right now. So here we go. Let's see what we get. Alrighty then. So we got 3 mythics. Let's see what the mythics are. Funeral Room, the Black Overlord, and Meat Hut Massacre 2. So let's see. Grimoire, terrible. Head Shredder, garbage. Bad. Worm, decent. The Elevator Room. Okay, is that the one with the... Yep, that's the 8 or more. Leyline of the Void. And Valgavoth's Lair. Interesting. Not really sure how good that's going to be, but those are the packs we got today. What's up, dude? You're like 2.5 hours late there, bud. No, I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. If you want to go back and watch the restreams, watch me get absolutely pounded by some decks in the drafts. Yeah, so again, later tonight, 250, 500 sub giveaway. We'll be live streaming that. May have some guests on, may have some people hanging out with us. Other than that, got more content videos coming out as far as doing some comedy skits and informational videos on Magic and other things. We'll continue to be doing live streams. I'm also trying to get my World of Warcraft back up to do some World of Warcraft. I do League of Legends. I'm terrible at both, but who cares? We're just here to have fun, right? Just here to watch and have fun. The biggest thing that I ask you guys, if you can do, is please go and watch the videos, watch the lives. I need the view time, the hours. That's the biggest thing I need. You guys have already killed it on the sub count, because I really would like to get memberships going, to get people some, like some behind the scene content, some members only videos, things like that. And then with your guys' support through, the memberships, that allows me to do more giveaways. So I'll even do like member giveaways and things. So that's basically all I ask for right now at this point, is if you guys could just get me that view time, I would be so appreciative of that. I'm already thankful for all the subs, guys. Like it's wild. So anyways, with that, I'm going to get out of here. I got a softball game to go coach. So I got to get ready for that. Yeah, right. Such a big ask. So I'm going to leave you guys like I always do. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, stay syrupy, my friends.